Hello everyone, Wintrade OG here, and today, well actually today, kind of a big day for the Bazaar. Uh, a new hero just got released. It's Stell. Currently I don't have her unlocked. To unlock her you have to pay $20, which I might do, I may not do that. Um, I'm mostly a free-to-play gamer, you know, as free as I can get. That's the way I like it. Uh, but yeah, the Bazaar just got a new update. Obviously, we got a new hero, and I think what most people would actually enjoy. Ranked games are now free, as you can see at the top. You no longer have any more ranked vouchers. In fact, every ranked voucher that you had turned into 100 gems, which explains my wealth over here. I will admit, the first time I logged in and I saw that, I was uh I was astonished. Um, Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with these gems. I've already spent 2,000 getting a skin for Dooley here, which another thing I forgot to explain. Dooley here, I assume for everyone, uh, it was unlocked, at least for me. So I'm assuming you get, maybe your basic characters, Dooley, Vanessa, Pygmalion, and Mac here, um, as unlocked characters, and then Stell being the only one being locked behind. But that's not what we're here for. What we are here for is some gameplay, and I think I'll just stick with old reliable here, Vanessa, and just see what they changed. Oh boy. Don't even get to choose anything at the beginning. Interesting. Okay, that's certainly a lot different here. Um, I think we'll take a look at the weapons. Let's see here. 4-second cooldown. Interesting. Use an adjacent weapon that gains +4 damage. That is very interesting. Okay then. I think I'll just buy it all out.
You carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Oh, would you look at that? As you can see in the bottom left here, it gives you quite a good explanation. I believe you can turn that off in the settings. I believe that is keyword legend. Oh, what did I do? Oh. And yes, that is exactly what dictates that. Alright. I think I'll keep that on for now. If only to just help your viewing experience.
Use it well.
Let's see here.
Proud.
Very interesting. Okay then. I think I'll take this cutlass and these shurikens here. So, oh, quite perfect. Do that, do this. Not bad. Also, very smooth transition here. It is a lot faster than it used to be. Wait a second. 7 income as well. So many new changes. Let's see here. Let's get a neutral item. That is quite good for us. Let's see, 4. Well, I guess we put that on the bayonet here since it's unlikely that the bayonet's going to be getting damage boosted from the switchblade here. And we'll just stick with Fang Tinglet. So I'm uncertain about how I feel about the beginning choices, the three
See that
beginning
flank?
choices being taken away from us.
I know we'll
Okay,
get
thank
some
you for
gold
the
for those
tooltip.
pelts or wings or whatever that is.
Um, I really enjoyed how I assume most of us obviously enjoyed getting, you know, a pretty good start at the beginning, but I believe they may have changed that to maybe make the playing field just a bit more even. Though you'll probably have to hear that directly from the developers themselves. Let's see here. Is there really much? Well, let's see. If we get a friend, it could be a weapon. You know, I think we'll go for a friend here. Not a weapon,
Wholesale, my boy.
but certain we could do something about that. I guess it doesn't matter where it's placed right now.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own
Very,
wisdom.
very interesting. 70 damage certainly seems pretty nice here. Well, then that becomes 34. 34 times 2, that's 68. Plus however much damage this has. Not exactly bad. Not exactly bad. I believe I'm going to take
Real
it.
confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Obviously I would like to see
Take your time.
some of the
I'm
items here.
pleased.
Ooh, and a katana. I definitely
Just toss
like a
that on my
katana.
back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Very, very good, actually. Do this. And a katana, both getting damage boosted quite nicely, considering how fast their cooldown is. Let's see. In 4 seconds, this does 68 damage, which this does in 6. Yes, this is, I think, immensely better. Okay, then. Well, I would like to see other items here, if only just to see how much they changed, if at all. And we get an orange Julian. When you gain gold, permanently increase the damage bonus of this item by the amount gained. Obviously, very good. Though quite hard to afford. Well, I think we are just going to have to bite the bullet here, because it's just way too good for us to
The
pass up.
air is free. I like the exercise.
Won't put it on the board immediately, but
My fight isn't with you.
we'll keep it in the bag here. Now, Shadirva
Let's stress test our game.
obviously has
Yeah.
dumped $20, and let's see if that does anything good for him. A bit slow on the card turnaround, but I guess that's nothing to really worry about. This is flying. +1 multi. Interesting. Very interesting.
Blame it on the gear.
Flying items are affected by freeze and slow for half as long. Very interesting. Really, affected by freeze and slow for half as long. Well then, let's see. A tool or a drone starts flying. This starts flying. While this is flying, this has +1 multicast. Your flying weapons have +15. This and adjacent items start flying. Very interesting. Okay. Though, that then begs the question, do they just get infinite flight? Huh. Okay. Well, that certainly is a debuff to Vanessa
Reward the
here at the
peaceful,
very least,
punish
considering
the
that
warful. Your aura
that
guided me
slow was
much in
essentially all Vanessa was building in the last patch. And then Mac as well, though he was more just doing all sorts of ailments on you, so I guess he would have just gotten caught in the crossfire anyways. Would you look at that? Well, I know I just bought our Corxena crest here, but I would definitely like an upgrade to our Orange Julian.
so glad we could share this experience today.
Well, let's see. I don't believe these give me any gold when I sell them, so I'll just get a non-weapon. Beach ball. Let's see. Fortunately, he's not aquatic. But that does give us some gold to get here. Well, since we have Katana here, I think obviously we have to go with the Covetous Thief.
Run. We are everywhere.
Although now that I'm thinking about it, I am sort of interested in why exactly they changed the cooldown on Switchblade. Though I guess I can sort of posit a guess here. It's more than definitely to make it more viable in an actual fight, I would assume. At the start of each fight, gain 1 gold. Perfect. Actually perfect. We can afford another weapon.
Good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it.
Well, 4 gold for only 5 more damage isn't exactly appealing. I think we'll just take the revolver here.
Teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Well, as I was saying, sorry about that. Definitely they changed the cooldown on Switchblade to make it a lot more viable in fights. Because if I remember correctly, this was either 8 or 7 seconds, and definitely was only really being used for its damage boosting potential. But even then, obviously this is getting outclassed by the Orange Julian, which I assume is why they had to lessen the cooldown. Though I'm just rambling on here. Let's just keep her trucking. Definitely am tempted by Curio here, but I think we'll take Finn's Big Bite. Doesn't seem like this changed much. I'll just take 5 flat regen. Some more HP.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Oh,
Blubberish.
you want to help me test my designs?
Okay, he's got a burn item here. Let's see what it does. This stops flying. When this item starts flying, reload it. Okay.
Wow, you're pretty good at this.
Certainly interesting. Though I do have to imagine it is just hard to beat weapon spam Vanessa. Especially when we have an Orange Julian here. Maybe it's just, well, I haven't seen too much yet. Let's not jump to any conclusions here. I am more than certain we're going to be fighting some more Stellas here in a bit anyways. So let's see here. Well, this could give me some kind of economy. Although not exactly here. But that's fine. We can buy and sell.
But I'm glad you bought this.
Let's see. Paddle horn isn't exactly bad. Oh. Actually, now the paddle horn is integral. If I want to keep this revolver now that I think about it, because it's lost its reloading capabilities. Interesting. Okay then. Yes, I do believe we can take this. And then we'll buy and sell these. Well, do I want to sell the suppressor? It's 10 damage. Well, since we have multiple weapons here, we're not exactly getting the most out of it. I think we will just sell it. Okay then. How much does this upgrade for? 8 damage every time an adjacent weapon is used.
They don't make these like they used to.
Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Well, let's see here. I'll go for Frost Street Challenger here. Maybe I could have taken on Hooverback Hooligan, but you know, I didn't want to risk it. I would like to get all of my XP and all of my gold. Very nice. Currently at 44, 10 seconds, not too bad. And a hand axe. Looks like hand axe stays the same here. Not too shabby. And we will get a medium item. A Langian. And I also have the potential to upgrade it as well. I think we can make this work. I say we take out this revolver here. We add in the Langian. We add in the hand axe. Well, let's move this Langian behind the fang here. And then we will upgrade the Langian.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
I really like how fast the days are going by, but I'm a little disappointed in how long it takes the actual fight to start. Oh, would you look at that? As you'll see right here, it's going to flip over our cards first, and then their cards will get flipped over. But I don't know. It definitely was faster in the last patch. I believe so. Although I may be misremembering here, but that's definitely what it feels like to me.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Oh well, I'll just have to get used to it. Though now that I think about it, giving everybody 7 income has inadvertently made the orange Julian a lot more viable. Well, not really just viable. Makes it a lot more desirable. Okay. I think we're just going to keep buying and selling here. I mean, I see no reason not to do that.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Very nice. This does have double crit chance with 20% chance to crit. We could instead put that instead of our hand axe here. Let's see, this will get 64. We'll be losing out on 9 damage here, but that's nothing the orange Julian here can't fix.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
then it's very interesting that it actually shows you how much XP you're going to get from each of these choices. I certainly would like a level up, but well, who am I kidding? XP is just pretty awesome. I would definitely love to take it.
Or I can play you the knife. Your choice.
Let's see. Hality is still 7 seconds.
Dead grassers, remember. You gonna meet my cousins.
Let's see here. We didn't get either.
This is how
Okay.
you win a war.
I was if not for Hality, I was hoping for the diamond scrap there, but a gold medkit is not bad either. Leftmost weapon has +2. When you buy a weapon, increases by 2. Leftmost weapon. We'll be putting it onto our piranha here. Every time we buy a weapon. I actually think yes, this is
I think you had
not
a
that bad.
breakthrough.
Let's see here. Well, since we have 7 income, I think we'll just take these chocolate bars. Would you look at that? We get even more chance. We get more health and more regen.
Amazing right now.
Guide.
Go ahead.
Or
Undead.
G-Day.
It makes this more fun. I may be young.
I am feeling confident
but
here,
I've seen
but
my share of storms.
oh wow, it looks like he has way more weapons than I do. Oh, interesting. Definitely going to be slowing me quite a bit and doing tons of damage. Very interesting.
Next time, boys.
And we managed to
less
clutch it
plunder,
out.
More plunder.
So let's see here. What is... Oh, wait a second. When you use a small item, gain 1 regen for the fight. Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense to as to why he has a full board of smalls. When you crit, your weapons gain damage. Though I don't think he was doing much critting in the first place. Well... Oh, this has a 100% crit chance on its first use each fight. That's an interesting change. Everything 5 more, he has +10, he has tons of weapons. Very, very interesting. Though, obviously, we were saved by not just our orange Julian here, but also by our Lane John. Doing tons of damage in one go is always very nice.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a
Let's
customer.
see here. We're not doing a whole lot of hasting.
Do you have to leave already?
I think we'll just buy and sell these.
So, how about this weather where... Oh,
Now for grappling hook. Maybe grappling hook might be a better choice. Simply for the slow, it is a second longer here. But if we upgrade this to at least silver, it'll be slowing 2 items and we can hopefully increase the slow time on it. So I think I'm going to take it.
doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
This is also very interesting. We could be stacking up damage a lot quicker. Although that would require us to get rid of some of these. Although Well, 8 every 2, that goes off. That's 16. That is still more. I think I like what I have going here. I'm just going to leave the shop. Obviously, get a weapon here. And would you look at that? An aerial turret. Reduce this item's cooldown by 1 second for the fight. Is very interesting. Though I doubt I'm going to be able to get this to go off a whole bunch. Well, if anything, it at least helps with more gold for Julian. Let's see here. Do I beat Mod Squad? I'm honestly not sure. I would like the gold. I think we're going to go ahead and risk it. Let's see. I generally think we win this. It's probably gonna be a bit scary. Well, not as scary as I thought, but also went a lot better than I thought. Interesting. Okay. When you use a friend, your weapons gain 3 damage for the fight. Well, I have at least one friend, so that would be okay with me. Let's see here. This will give us 10 damage. I will be putting this directly onto... Well, should we put it on a piranha here? Already getting plus 10. I don't think we need to. We'll put this on the katana. Just to give it a little bit extra. And let's see here. I could obviously get a slow item, though that's not necessarily what my build is all about. So let's go to Midsworth. Certainly very interesting. Let's see. Having a hasted. Let's see. Well, we would lose. Well, we wouldn't necessarily have to lose a switchblade. And we would still have... Okay. I think we can still make this work here. Let's see. We are going to be taking out the Fang, the Piranha, and this Bayonet. Is that the right choice? In exchange for... Well, this goes off in 2. This will go off in 4. So, let's see. 2 becomes 3. And 6. Oh, yeah, that'll go off. Okay, if it's gonna be like that, then it would just be better just to have the Fang, simply because it goes faster. I think this is an okay setup.
Help you.
Let's see, 109. I think this is going to be good. It's well, I mean, when it gets hasted, that's essentially going to be a 5-second cooldown. 2 seconds. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Wow, would you look at that? Another Julian. Huh, okay.
We're out
Maybe
to
this
for a
is
thing,
going to be
not
viable.
to squabble with nobodies.
Hope you brought your parachute.
Okay, let's see what Stella's rocking here. Times 5 tool tech droner vehicle. Okay, I can see that. Charged jet. Interesting. When your weapon starts flying against. Wow.
Want to hang out and talk about
Certainly
aerospatial extenuators?
not fast enough to beat.
You're leaving.
Certainly not fast enough to beat a hasted Julian. With two very good cooldown weapons here. This only went off once, but this did do 402 damage all at once. Although, honestly, it's just gonna be hard for me to pass up that other Julian here. I think that is what I'm just going to start doing. This may not be the best idea, but I simply, I really like having two Julians here. This to me is like almost a perfect setup, though
Enjoy the thrill of battle.
you will have to keep on moving to see if that's actually true.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
41, 140 here, 181. And essentially in every, let's say 5.5 seconds. Not too bad. We don't have much gold on us anyways. I think we'll just start with with shield. Certainly would love an obsidian tank here. Also, I am now realizing they changed the cooldown on water wheel again. This a silver water wheel used to be 10 seconds long. Now it is 8 seconds once again. Very nice. Interesting. When you use a weapon against crit hit, this is panning out very nicely here. And you know what I'm also realizing? Our Julians are actually friends. Which means when they go off, they give us an extra 3 damage. So really, this is giving me 47 every time it goes off, and this 146? Yes.
This isn't our moment,
very interesting.
But I'll be here when it is.
A poison 10. That certainly would help. Although, I'm not sure if I quite see the point to it. I think I'm just going to reroll. Maybe I should have just taken it there, but that's unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna have to give up the skill. Not the best thing to do, but I mean, what can you really do? Definitely going to be putting this onto the katana. 50 damage. 50 whole damage. And I seem to be getting the same. Yes. Okay, so this gets 20, that gets 20. Not bad. Okay then. Give me 5 gold and send me on my way. Cyrus the Virus.
You should know, I'm a bit of a
I certainly do love when with
The 100 years
names
of your
rhyme.
dust, I
Man, I
will
cannot speak
remain.
today, can I? Although that may just have to deal with how late it is. Well, how early it is. It's currently 4 o'clock
I lost everything
in the
long
morning.
before you were born. This is nothing to me.
So I'm certain that plays a factor into it. But look at that. Look at how much damage we are doing. And having 2 orange Julians is just... really is just awesome, if you think about it. Let's see here. Definitely would like to get a weapon. Very... oh. This will start flying once it goes off. Interesting. Let's see here. I mean, obviously, I mean, 10-second cooldown, but it's going to be getting hasted. It's also going to be doing tons of burn as well. This might be the better option here. So we'll have to. Let's get a poison item here. What okay, okay, perfect. That's exactly what I was aiming for here. We're not going to sell this, Julian, just yet. But we will put this onto the board here. Let's see. Well, I'm fairly certain we beat Chili Charles here, unless they've changed him somehow. Which it looks like they have not. Very good for us. Look at that damage right there.
Whatever, man. We're chill.
Very interesting and very nice.
Full sail, my boy.
Let's see here. We have a good amount of weapons here. Let's do this.
Good meat. I mean,
You're
good
not-
to
oh.
meet you.
Well, I mean, I simply have to.
Not
That's
one
53
person
burn
my training
right there.
today.
With Sterling as well. This will go to 7 seconds. This goes to 9. Which I believe we should do this just to pretty much guarantee this gets the damage here.
Silver, gold, diamond, it all comes down to confidence.
Man, and we have just, we're just rolling in the gold.
So I can buy things. Huge things.
You know, I was a bit skeptical about this update at first, but I'm actually really, really enjoying this. I am enjoying this a lot. 86 plus 185. That right there is about, it's 200, maybe 40, 50 something. Doing that as certainly interesting. I think we're just gonna keep it like this for now, and just keep buying and selling. Let's see here. When you credit an item, you have haste item for 2 seconds.
I guess I made a
I
sale.
don't think so. One short, unfortunately, but it's all right.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye.
My
Oh,
fight
okay.
is with you.
We might get
If you
a
insist.
good chance to see what a
Social situation.
good stale build looks like here. Tools cooldowns are reduced by a second when you use it. Interesting. So yeah, he's going to absolutely smoke me here, I'm pretty sure. Well,
Enjoy your little moment. I'm just
I
testing my
guess
theory.
not. But we're still gonna analyze this build here just to take it in, just to really see what's happening here. So his tools cooldowns are being reduced by 1 second, and when a tool is used, a vehicle or a drone gets charged 2 seconds. Okay. So he had, this is a tool, this is a tool, this is a tool. And okay, so he has 3 tools here, so whenever those goes off, charges a vehicle or a drone 2 seconds. Which could charge this, considering that it is a drone. This is also a drone, so that can get charged. So I think I see what's happening here. Essentially, what they're trying to do is they're trying to get all of these tools to go off. Well, let's see. Well, let's just find that's double damage. Okay. An upgraded tool of a lower tier. Okay, so they're trying to get these tools to go off to charge uh, both the lightning butterfly and the aerial turret here. Line item hit. Interesting. Okay, and that's just to reduce the cooldown even further. But I see what's happening here. Obviously, they get this. They charge that a whole ton to essentially get this cooldown to drop to 1 second. And because it has multicast, it would be doing absolutely tons of damage. And if one of his items stops flying, that item gets 30 damage and 30 shield for the fight. Oh, and I see, and he's starting he's starting the flying here with ornitho that is quite an ornithopter. Okay. Starts flying with the ornithopter and then stops flying with the airplane glue, and then that's supposed to give this tons more damage with it being 1 second, and multicast definitely would be devastating. What an interesting build. Unfortunately, it does not beat out a very good Orange Julian Dragon Whelp combination. Well, combination. I don't know why I said combination. So obviously we're going to put this onto our Dragon Whelp here. I think the more burn this does in its first go around, the better. Which would then obviously give a really, really good... You know, I'm going to try it. I'm not going to sell... I'm gonna... Well, no, I need this to fill out the board. So I'm just gonna put this back here. And then our katana is just going to have to bear the brunt of charging the water wheel here. Well, unfortunately, this will not go off in time for it to benefit the first go around, but if the first go around doesn't help, this will definitely be good support. I guess we'll just have to find out here.
I want what's right for you.
Alright, enemy uses an item, slow it for a second. That's also interesting. I am going to take that. Maybe we can use that instead of this Orange Julian here, assuming we get a corresponding skill for it. And then I'll just buy and sell this harpoon. Okay. Very nice. Well, maybe... Let's see. Can we get a thermal lance here? If we can get a thermal lance, this, yeah, well, a flamethrower definitely wouldn't be so bad either. And how unfortunate. Our Dragon Whelp got slowed, which allowed this Orange Julian to go off. Made its first go around very, very deadly. Interesting. Oh. Now this certainly is interesting. Although it's kind of impossible now that I think about, well, no, it simply can't work because I would have to get rid of two things. Well, no, I simply can't make it work. I don't think so. I mean, we do have the perfect combination here. With the tripwire and the weak point detector, but I'm simply not confident about doing that. So, unfortunately, I think I'm just going to sell both of these. Obviously, we'll get the loot here. Put that onto our dragon whelp. I think we'll just get some gumballs here. Let's see here. That gave us 4% crit chance. Not too shabby.
Well, howdy, hero.
I certainly do like a shadow cloak here, but I honestly don't believe that we need this. It certainly would charge up this water wheel a lot quicker. I'll tell you what, we'll take it, we'll keep it in the bag. And we'll just keep in the back of our minds that it's there, should we ever want to use it. Let's see here, buy this since it's a weapon. You know what? Yeah, might as well put more crit chance onto this. Yes, that would certainly help. More burn certainly won't hurt. Give it a bit more damage. Some more damage here. Let's see. We'll take this. We'll take this. Start of each day, +4 value. You know what? Certainly, why not? We're about to go into the next day. Even though it won't upgrade, it will still give us 5 more gold, so certainly won't be too bad.
Clean up the bazaar.
Okay, let's see.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Although,
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of
I'm pretty sure slow just wrecks our build here. That we just have to hope he doesn't do that. Perfect. I do believe we win this. Oh. You know what? That is definitely very true. I forgot they had a harpoon here. But it's fine, since we
does not defeat me.
have a very good katana to supplement that. Well, it certainly didn't end as fast as I thought it would, but certainly not bad. 6,000 damage. Wow. These both went off twice. My goodness, that's so much damage. And I'm loving every second of it. Awesome. And would you look at that? Well, I don't think there's any... I think this is the build we're going to, you know, die with, I do believe. So we're just going to start selling everything we can now. Now since we're level 9, I will take the XP. Oh wow! And we should look at that, even more
This
XP.
is how you win a war.
Oh my goodness! I mean, simply wonderful. Simply wonderful. Well, I might as well fight Pharaoh's Khan here. I doubt... Listen, he definitely one-shots me with the sniper rifle here, but I doubt he's actually going to be able to kill me fast enough.
You know this isn't over.
Simply amazing. Well, I certainly don't want to jinx it, so I'm not going to say it just yet.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Interesting. You know what? We can actually take this. We won't sell it just yet. We'll wait until after the day is finished before we do that. But I'm really liking our chances here.
More fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Interesting. So I am fairly certain here that we win this. Yes.
Like my crew says
Okay,
at
a
the
bit
bar,
scary.
Another round.
But nothing we couldn't handle here. What I didn't want to jinx earlier was I'm fairly confident here that we not only get the 10 win, but we are going to get a perfect 10 win. And that certainly would be very nice. Our dragon whelp here is looking dangerous, because he certainly is.
Come with no weapons? Use that for the good of all.
Let's see, let's just buy and sell all of this as much as we can. We are one short. Looks like we cannot buy anything more, but that is a-okay. Very interesting here. I think I'm gonna go for a haste skill.
It comes from beyond
The first 4 times you use a weapon, charge a poison item 1 second. First time you use a large item, haste 3 items for 3 seconds. First 5 times you slow, charge a burn item. So why not? Certainly wouldn't hurt. Interesting. You can actually fight Dualtron. Very interesting. As I was saying here, it certainly wouldn't hurt to get, you know, our dragon whelp to go off just a bit quicker. And then for its second go around, have it really pack a punch. But let's fight Dualtron here. Let's see what he's got. Okay, certainly a classic dually build. Large items cooldowns are reduced by 2% for each small item you have. Interesting. Oh, I do believe we lose here, actually. No, we don't. Let's see, I know this is getting hasted.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Actually didn't go off. Interesting. Well, it didn't go off the second time, I should say. Very interesting. Okay. Not bad. When an adjacent item hastes or slows, charge this a second. Honestly, wouldn't be too bad with Water Wheel, but I don't think we can fit this into our build. Anyways. Now let's just get a friend here. Tortuga. Interesting. Sadly, you're not going to be using him. And I think for this, we're just going to max out our HP as much as possible. Because you never know what this Vanessa might be hiding in their build. Billy Woy.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelagia.
Now, nothing personal against you, Billy, but I certainly hope your build is lackluster. Although, it might not be that way. Oh boy. We can only hope. Well, unfortunate here. Well, let's see. It looks like he crit me. Oh, he certainly did. 57%. Wait a second. This went off. I see. This went off once. That gives him essentially 1,000 damage. I see here. 7.7 seconds. Yeah, it certainly is a lot faster than anything I have. So, unfortunately, we will not be getting a perfect 10 win, but we are still in the running for a 10 win. So I think no matter how much HP we had there, it was simply a lost cause. But that's okay. I mean, we're currently on 9 wins. Very, very impressive. Very hard to do in the first place. So, you know, I'm not exactly complaining.
Energy's resonating. I'm so glad we could share this experience.
Let's see here. 6 gold as well. I don't think it's going to be worth much more than 2 in a gold tier loot, so... Oh wow, would you look at that? Cooldown reduction. I'm going to be putting this onto our other Julian here. 10.3. Nice. And we will fight the Awakened District. This should pretty much just be in the bag for us. And there it is.
See that plank? Walk it.
Although I'm kind of wondering here now, if I did make a mistake in taking the venomous blade, because now it actually becomes a lot harder for this to go the second time around. But I think it's still alright here. We're gonna get some more regen. And we're going to get a damage boost just to help out our Dragon Whelp a little bit more. 500 cigarettes. Certainly a very recognizable name. Oh, let's see what he has going for him here. Oh, wow. I am not too sure. Oh, we are absolutely cooked here.
Did that hit too hard?
Let's see what's happening here. Flying weapons have +1 multicast, flying burn items +1 multicast, flying shield items +1 multicast. An item starts to fly, haste 2 items for a second. Okay, every 3 seconds. That is absolutely insane. 250. So this actually gets 3 multicast. Well, it got the multicast as soon as this was able to fly, and this slows 3 items for a second. This goes off every 3 times. Yeah, certainly not good here. When another item is hasted, charge this a second. When you use a flying item, haste that item for 2 seconds. +1 multicast for each flying item you have. And because it's a weapon and it's burning, oh, wow. Yeah, this is doing a majority of the damage here. +1 multicast, and then obviously it has... Man. That is rough. That is definitely rough. But, nothing we can't get past. We're going to, normally I would take an enchantment, but, seeing as upgrading to gold reduces cooldowns here,
This will inspire
definitely something I want to do. So now we should be a lot more lethal here. We're going to upgrade this Julian here.
My work is for the glory of Samasia.
It may be doing less damage, but certainly is going to help us in getting this first go around. Did I forget to eat my chocolate? I might have forgotten to eat my chocolate. Oh well. We're gonna take some more HP here.
They bless you with health. Do not
And
squander it.
let's see, Infernal Dreadnought, certainly not too bad. I think I'll try the Void Golem. Even still, it was not fast enough to get this the first go around. Even with 7.5 seconds, that's interesting. Well, I guess this is technically being charged for 4 seconds. So that essentially just makes this a 6-second cooldown. And so, yeah, that does make sense. I definitely do think this was a mistake. Although, I guess it's
You're a smart one for your size.
nothing we can really do about now.
Be remorseless.
Okay,
Remember,
here,
diamonds come in small
just
boxes.
gold max as much as we can before our final battle.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Let's see, who's going to be the victor, me
You should
or
know,
Vidmar?
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Hopefully it's me. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, I forgot he does have... Man.
Bring her about. I've got another
Very
salvo.
disappointing that we didn't get our Dragon Whelp to go off, but I guess I'm not complaining that we got our 10 win here.
Each bounty gets us closer
Definitely
to
very
victory.
interesting. I do like that new flying mechanic that they have added. Definitely is very, very nice. I'm getting chests. Did I play a ranked game? No, I don't think I did. Otherwise, it would have showed me right rank going up. Surely. And yes, we did do normal free play. Okay, so it looks like we get a lot more chests now for winning normal free play. Very interesting. This was a very interesting update. I'm glad I got to play it, and I am very, very intrigued by Stell and her set of items. But oh no, I forgot to take a picture of my 10 win. Normally, when I get a 10 win, I take a picture of it and I save it, you know, in a folder. You know, just to have a record of it, and I forgot to do that. Well, I guess it's immortalized now in this video, so I guess that'll just have to do. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video very much. I really enjoyed this update, and I definitely will be playing more of this. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.